So we're starting with today, with Tuesday and tomorrow, Wednesday, our training from 8:30 to about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And our content will be for the first day, let's say just about health and safety organization in general for a company, something that applies to any company, doesn't matter how small, how big the company will be. So we talk about rules and regulations, just an overview to give you a good starting point. Then the dualism of the health and safety system in Germany. That's quite unique in the world. So that's very important for you to understand as a safety delegate. The roles and responsibility in health and safety, including your role, but your role we look into a little bit more in detail afterwards. And that shall be when we finish then for lunchtime. So the first 4 bullet points are for the morning to lunchtime. And in the afternoon, I will give you an overview about accidents and incidents, about occupational diseases, which we probably do just briefly, but then very important, first aid and fire safety. And the next day will be all about more or less risk assessment. Risk assessment as the basic for health and safety, for systematic health and safety. Here again, I can show you the systematic of it. And afterwards, we look into various hazards. And when we look into these hazards, we always again come back in the context to the risk assessment, how that all fits together. So we will talk about psychological hazards, ergonomics. And when we come to ergonomics, I'd like you for tomorrow to have something like a ruler with you. So because we will most likely, when you're fine with it, do an advice of ergonomic workplace at a desk. And then we talk about noise, electrical hazards, hazard substances, travel and traffic, and then have a summary in the end. Of course, there are other hazards as well. For a basic course for safety delegates, that's the content we've chosen now. And we now can talk about if there is something to add from your side and if you have any more specific questions about it. So I'm going to come back to you now.
Das Senken von kostenintensiven Arbeitsunfällen und der mögliche Ausfall von wichtigem Fachpersonal sind essentielle Herausforderungen für jedes Unternehmen. Sicherheitsbeauftragte sind das wachsame Auge in ihrem Betrieb und unterstützen dabei, diese Gefahr zu minimieren. Durch eine einmalige Fortbildung wird die Anzahl an sicherheitsbeauftragten Mitarbeitern erhöht, welche sich dann Tag für die Gesundheit ihrer Kollegen einsetzen. Weitere Informationen zum Ablauf der Fortbildung unter sicherheitsbeauftragter-online.de